right, it's settled. European grocery stores are 100% way better than American grocery stores. I have reviewed 4 grocery store videos, and every single one of them looked much better than any grocery store that I have in my local town. I mean, we knew the food was bad in America growing up, and we knew that European food was better. I kind of always heard that. I just had no idea what the grocery stores actually looked like on the inside. And I may have been doing quite a few of these lately, and it's just because this is kind of my passion, you guys. I love food. I love cooking. I love being healthy, and I am very jealous of what y'all got going on. So today we're going to dive in and check out all the grocery stores across Europe that just put America absolutely to shame. Smash the like button. Let's dive in.
German grocery stores are serious about their meats. The quality of European meats are unreal,
Oh my
and at
gosh.
a real butcher, it's even better.
The meat is like, it's so red.
Are serious about their meats.
It's really hard for me to find really good meat, especially we have like our local grocery store. It's called Kroger. It's fine. It's like the more affordable way to go. If I go to my other grocery store, which is called Publix, usually the meat's a little bit better, but then again, it can get pretty expensive. This looks amazing though. Holy cow. Someone says the standards for animal care and processing are lower in the States, which results in a lower quality, cheaper products. Someone else says, bro, we don't have Taco Bell because their meat matches only the quality standards for dog food. Oh gosh, I haven't had Taco Bell in a hot minute. Have you ever been to a Publix? Yeah, Publix is pretty nice. Publix is going to get close to this, but I can guarantee you this meat is miles ahead in quality.
European grocery stores are better.
Bread cutter?
They have a bread slicer.
Dude. Why don't we have this? I hate having to cut bread.
Freshly sliced bread.
I just want one of these in my house. We make our bread homemade. We do sourdough bread, but my bread cutter is like the biggest pain in the ass. So do y'all not own knives? What kind of dumb comment is that? Why would you choose to use a knife when you can just have it cut for you? So y'all don't have pre-sliced bread. No, this is fresh bread, numbnuts. Oh my gosh, I can't handle these comments, the Americans. The bread hardens faster and doesn't stay as fresh. Yeah, because it doesn't have preservatives in it. That was exhausting, those comments.
Look at this. Oh, perfect. Oh my God.
No way.
Isn't it great?
Fresh squeezed orange juice. Someone says we have this everywhere in California. Bro, I lived in California for 2.5 decades. I have never seen one of these before. Like, where do you live? She must live in some really rich area. Fresh orange juice is not as good as American style. I'm going to lose it. I'm absolutely going to lose it. Nobody even commented back on this guy. Fresh orange juice is not as good as American style. You ever just seen someone's face and want to punch it really hard? That's how I feel about Sunny House 001. God.
Yeah.
Not weird. I just what we do is we have the bag is hanging down, and you put your hand in the bag, and then you grab the produce, and then you pull the bag over, and it's in. You never touched it. It was yeah. But I can get down with plastic gloves.
Head.
You can just rip open the bags and just take one out. Really? Is no one going to talk about how she opened the soda bag, grabbed one when there was one next to it was already open? Yeah, I think she was trying to show the point that you can do that. The color of chicken really surprised me when I first went to Mexico. Same orangish color. Why do we have clean pink chicken here in the USA? I really don't know. I think it's got to be the wash that they do on the outside of the chicken, like what they wash it with.
In Dutch supermarkets, they would put an American into a coma. Of course, there are tulips for €3. And of course, there's a
Nice.
Foulan bakery for your fresh bread. Of course, there's an entire aisle for chocolate sprinkles. There are also these machines for fresh orange juice. And the vegetables are being
Okay,
kept
so
fresh
everywhere
by
has
this
it.
mist machine. And the most important thing to bring when you're grocery shopping in the Netherlands are your empty bottles and cans. Because this is just free money. If you put them into this machine, it will give you cash back. This way it stimulates people to do more recycling. And in a lot of supermarkets, especially in the bigger cities, they don't have cash registers anymore. So you have to pay at the self-checkout machines. And when you're done with your payment, you can choose between a short and a normal receipt to save paper. And you'll need to scan your receipt in order for these gates to open so you can exit the store. Things in Dutch
Nice. Laughed my ass off. No way they have recycling and a bakery. At the American market, they make us drink motor oil and everything costs $500. Oh my gosh.
Today I'm going to show you how expensive groceries are in Germany. A bag of mandarins, $1.69. $2.39 for 12 eggs. Baby bills for
Wow.
$2.79. Oat milk for 90 cents. Bio salami
90
for
cents?
$1.99. You can get real bread for $1.19. If you get a full loaf, you can cut it right here. One salmon fillet for $3.99. You can get
That's crazy. One salmon fillet for $3.99.
3 pizzas for $3.99. There are 3 pizzas inside. Red wine for $2.49. 6 pears for $1.49. Cucumber for 69 cents. 2 pounds of meat for $6.99.
Cucumbers?
Strawberries for $2.89. Yeah, are you guys ready for the craziest thing? This much toilet paper for $2.69.
$20.
And then 4 pieces.
The toilet paper is so expensive. I don't know why. I don't understand.
Pieces of kitchen towels for $2.75. I honestly have no idea why toilet paper is so
That's
expensive
so
in the
cheap.
US. You can get cat food for 30 cents. Let's head over to the sweets. 1 bag of raisin for $1.79.
I love
Chips
raisins.
are $1.19. Olive oil for $5.99. The prices here are insane. They're so cheap. You get some Gouda for $1.95. This huge pot of Greek yogurt, $2.29. Baby food is either $1.05 or you can even get something for 75 cents. 85 pieces of diapers for $5.39. Hand soap here for
Oh
65
gosh.
cents.
Man, when I had my kids, diapers, baby wipes, formula. We didn't do formula. We occasionally, if we won't get into that, but it was so expensive to have a kid.
Toothpaste.
Somebody says it's almost cheaper to fly to Germany for groceries at this point. America is a total scam. Yeah, I agree.
Grocery shopping in Spain. Look at what we just discovered. Wait for it, wait for it. Oh my gosh, how genius is this? Brilliant. Can't believe we just
Oh, it lifts it up. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I mean, I guess if you don't want to bend over too much, does it, let me see, does it like drop everything on?
so
Okay, it just lifts it up like a little bit so it's easier. That's nice though. I've never seen that before. Someone says, but what was the problem before this innovation was introduced? Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, it's kind of, I see it helpful for maybe like the elderly who don't want to like have to reach down and grab their stuff out of their bag from there. But normal person, I don't know, it's probably not too useful. It's crazy how a lot of other countries, the cashier sit down. Even in South Africa, they sit down. Is she sitting down? I didn't even realize it. Yeah, our stand, they do not sit down. You step out of Slovenian grocery store. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is just the aura. Look at that view though. Holy cow. Look at this little town. Slovenia, definitely somewhere that I want to check out. Someone says casual gas station in Austria. We get it, you guys. Your mountains are absolutely beautiful. 30 euros in Ukraine. What was that first thing she got? Like coconut water? I have no idea. A pumpkin, some bread. All right. you got some meat too, that would have been the whole $30 in the US. Or 30 euros, sorry. That would have been the entire 30 euros in the US just getting the meat. Also, I thought the Ukraine was not part of the EU. They use euros though, or is she just changing the money? This is a ton of food. No way. America is a scam. A country in war have more choice than a supermarket in Denmark. Really? And that during war before it was even cheaper. That's 20% of the average salary in Ukraine. No, that can't be true, can it?
We're an American family living in Germany. Finally made it to Globus. First thing we seen was a restaurant. Wasn't too surprised we have this in the U.S. Now this, I was surprised. We were able to keep track of exactly how much we're spending. We prefer brown eggs over white eggs. And let me tell y'all, we were so happy when we found them. We really enjoyed how much Globus was American friendly. A lot of things were in English. They had a lot of signs up to help guide us. Because being in a different country while grocery shopping has to be one of the hardest things I've ever done. Now, I very much enjoy the fruit not having no preservatives. But it seemed like this fruit lasts 3 days in the kitchen. I'm not sure why, but they sell the juice in very small sizes. Which also causes it not to last long.
We have that wine.
So I have to buy abundance of juice. But here the pricing is better. We were able to get 4 slabs of ribs for less than 20 euros. My husband and I like to shop for at least 2 weeks worth of groceries. I'm not sure if that's how the Germans...
That's definitely not how the Germans do it. I don't think Americans don't even do that. Nobody shops for 2 weeks of groceries. Stuff's gonna go bad. I mean, unless you're buying food that has a ton of preservatives in it, then it might last 2 weeks, but...
Germans shop? I seriously doubt it. Seems like most Germans was shocked about the amount of groceries we had in our cart. We ended up only spending 269 euros.
Also, you don't have a refrigerator that's really big enough to hold all that, I would say, on average, right, in Germany.
We've saved so much money shopping at Globus.
All right. I got a friend moving to Germany, I think next year sometime. He's moving to Hamburg. I am German, and we would usually go grocery shopping about once a week with small trips if we forget something or to get fresh bread produce. Sounds lame as hell, but if you really want to save money, you should plan your cooking for the week and go through the weekly offers in several stores. She's got even more. I can't read all that. Yeah, we go shopping probably once for like 5 days, and then on the weekends I will go personally on Friday and go pick up the food for the weekend because I like to make a little bit better food on the weekend.
Come with us while we go to the grocery store in Dublin, Ireland. We're staying in Airbnb, so we just wanted to get some snacks and some little foods, lunch things to eat while we're in our Airbnb, and we were so impressed by this grocery store. You can really tell that they don't add all that extra added preservative crap stuff like they do in the United States. The fruit looks so fresh and so much better in Ireland. Now, I do have to say that this is not my first time in Europe. I have been to Europe, and I know that the food is so much better in Europe than it is in the United States. Even the deli foods in the cases, I don't know why we don't do this in the United States. Like, look
at that. Look at those sandwiches. They will do this occasionally in the US, but they're like wrapped up and like put out front, and they never ever look like this. They're usually pretty gross looking, unless you're at Publix and you can get a sandwich made fresh. In that case, those are pretty good. But these right here, like that sub looks amazing.
Look how amazing this all is. Also, the store was so cute. It had a little coffee shop in it as well, so you could get a warm coffee or whatever you wanted. It's kind of hard. It's not hard to get
Dr.
iced
Pepper.
coffees, but and the kids wanted like Cokes and Dr. Peppers. They do look different. The cheeses, they look the same but different. They have like these little packs of cheeses you can get and different energy drinks, like coffee energy drinks and things like that, and the juices. Look at those cute little Starbucks coffee things. They come with little straws, and I needed this energy drink. I actually didn't get it, but I just thought it was so hilarious to look at. Like, that's great. So I did get the coffees, the Starbucks coffees, because you can just like take them and go. And really, at this store, I think we only spent like $60 for all this stuff, or $50. I'm not exactly sure. I can't remember, but it really wasn't expensive at all. Groceries in Europe are so much cheaper than in the United States. It's shocking. Throughout our entire trip, I think we maybe spent $60 a week getting...
Dubai chocolate. Everyone is going so crazy for this now, including my wife. She's like obsessed with
groceries in our Airbnbs, so that was significantly different than what we spent in the United States. But we got what we needed and we went on our way.
Somebody commented, is this rage bait? Why would it be rage bait? It's quite expensive, but it looks good. You should have gone to Dunn's store around the corner. It's an actual grocery store and probably half the price. All right. So this was like an expensive grocery store?
Come with me to the grocery store in France. So this is a grocery store called Gourmet, and it's a chain, but it's almost like a farmer's market chain where there's more vegetables. And as you can see, it is mostly all fruits and vegetables. That's like 80% of this. I have never seen fresh macadamia nuts before, and it comes with this little...
Look at this snowball.
A snowball?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
There's so much snow on this trampoline.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm almost done and I'll be down there, okay?
Can we have mac and cheese for dinner?
Maybe. I have to make it once we pick up Grayson. Okay. Can you close the door? Thank you. We got snow for the first time today, so kids are going crazy. A little early, too. November. Early November. Usually the snow doesn't come till like late November, December, but yeah. And it's extremely cold. All right, let's keep going.
This little silver thing to split them open. I think that's so cool. And the French are garlic girls. Lots of garlic, onions, shallots, big onions, mini garlics, mini onions, pink, red, purple, you name it. At the top left there was fresh garlic, which I've never seen before.
Did he just say he's never seen fresh garlic before? Did I hear that correctly?
Fresh garlic, which I've never seen before. And we love our herbs here. So lots of herbs and lots of fresh salad. Look how pretty the grapes are, and it's fig season. This, I had no idea what it was. I don't know why I didn't take a photo of it. I thought this was...
Okay, this is 100% rage bait.
It was a lime, but maybe it's not a lime. And I found the caviar limes, which I am so excited to try. If you're a vegetarian or a vegan, France will turn you into a meat eater. Their meats always look so good. Look at these skewers.
Oh,
there's even potatoes on...
Guys, what? This looks so good. The French have this just ready to go at the store.
But yeah, I love grocery shopping in France. It is so much better. There's so much variety, and everything is so fresh. Come with me to the...
I'm going to say it. So far, this grocery store in France has looked like the best one I've seen yet. And I'm giving it to the French there. That grocery store looks absolutely amazing. The French love their produce. My eyes did the equivalent of a jaw drop. Someone says, I want to go there. Excuse me while I go cry in Albertsons. Albertsons. I've been there. We used to have those in California, grocery stores.
Asking about the grocery prices in Spain, so let's go grocery shopping together. Now let's remember that the euro is $1.08.
When was this,
I use Greek
2024?
yogurt a lot, so it's going to be $1.79. 99 cents, $2.49 for this whole thing of blueberries. Prepackaged salad with tuna, $2.39. Some oats, 89 cents. €4.
89 cents for oats?
And spinach, $1.15. Zero sugar chocolate versus the sugar. Bell peppers for $2.69 per kilogram. The almond milk is $1.25, and you can get a whole pizza for $2.39. And there you have it.
That's cool.
The craziest thing of all, one bottle of red wine for 99 cents. I didn't get everything I showed because I didn't need all of it, but there is your total, $17.63.
17 euros for all of that. Guys, someone else crying in Canadian. I thought it was going to say crying in Canada. Oh man, the Canadian. Feel bad for them. Their groceries are more expensive, I think, than anyone's on planet Earth. Cries in American middle class. Yeah. You guys seriously have it so good. And I'm not saying that facetiously, like seriously.
So I'm at the grocery store, and because it's the 4th of July this week, they have an American week. They have barbecue coleslaw salad.
Oh.
They have American style pancakes. Monterey Jack. American style pizza dough.
American style pizza dough.
American style grill and pan cheese. I guess that's like halloumi.
I don't even know what that is.
Very interesting. So I'm at the grocery store, and because it's the 4th of July.
Someone says, I love what they think we eat. It is. I will say the like American aisles that I've seen so far in most grocery stores are pretty, they're pretty funny. Sometimes they have just some things that maybe like a really overweight person might eat. And then other times it's just stuff that I've never even seen before.
Price of groceries in America has become insane, and to put it into perspective for you, here's how much I spend in 1 week in Spain. So to start my food shop, I picked up this package of raspberries for €2. A 6-pack of the most farm fresh eggs I've ever had are €179. I don't eat meat, so I didn't buy any of this, but I just wanted to show you guys what the prices are like for meat. Nuts and trail mix are really affordable, and I got this one that's $2.89. A huge pack of strawberries for $2.29. A seeded baguette for 78 cents. By the way, all the supermarkets here have this bakery section that is so good and so cheap. I literally get things all the time. 2 of these oranges, which came out to 75 cents. I got these because they taste exactly like the ones from my grandpa's orange tree, but you can also get cuties for $1.69. Frozen pizzas here are also really cheap. Like, these are the prices. I didn't get one, but I wanted to show you. I got a pack of tortillas for
€195 for a pizza.
High protein yogurt for $1.09. A pack of 7 little tomatoes for $1.49. Bread without the crust for $1.45. Canned tuna in olive oil for $5.35. This hummus for $1.35. The supermarkets all have a machine for fresh squeezed orange juice, and it's like €2, so I got some.
Oh, avocados. I gotta see avocados.
Ripe avocados for $2.29.
All right. This one's pretty long. We're going to stop it there because I've done a full Spain supermarket review. This looks almost like the exact same store. If you haven't seen that, just click the little food playlist. You'll find it in there. Someone says, I'm so excited to move. I've been to Spain twice, and both times I was sad I had to leave. Greece, too.
I'm at the most popular grocery store in Paris. Let's get some butter.
Is this the same one that we just saw? No, this is different.
So cool.
Whoa.
What is this?
Pate and kraut charcuterie al... What is that? They put a piece of meat in around a piece of bread?
Look at this. Oh,
look at that cheese.
Right here, right here. Look at this. This one looks good. I think this one's a seaweed. Oh, truffle. This one looks like it's citrus. Oh, look at this yuzu flavor.
I bet that's so good.
Look at all these jams. This is so fun. I'm obsessed. Look at how many there are. How cute is that? I already have this flavor though. Vanilla bourbon mustard. This looks good.
Ooh, I love mustard, especially good like Dijon mustard. Wait, what? You can seal it all for you? They can? Oh my gosh. Someone says the chocolate. That chocolate aisle did look pretty crazy. This looks like heaven. Yeah. I'm trying to keep a smile going and being like, wow, this is amazing. This is really good. But like deep down, I'm just extremely upset. And I have to go to the grocery store in a couple of days.
London's most expensive grocery store, and you won't believe the prices.
I don't know if we're allowed to film in here. I'm just going to do it anyway. Harris, if you see this, I apologise. For all you know, I could be about to go in here and drop bands. I'm not. I'm definitely not. I'm just going to look at prices and go, ooh, that's expensive. This is the chocolate hall. Chocolate almonds, 50 quid. Freshly dipped chocolate strawberries with Godiva chocolate. £4 per strawberry, I think that was. 15 quid for a dragon fruit. Japanese melon, £150. Quite a lot, isn't it? Why are these cherries £175 per kilo? 9, 10, 11. There's 12 cherries in here, £18.55.
What's the point of this?
Right, so we're going to get a salmon bowl. We're going to get a chicken Caesar bowl. Is genuinely a gold basket. We're stacking, guys. We're stacking. £20 cherries. I cannot believe we've done that. And then the chicken yakitori, please. People think I'm some...
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That chicken yakitori looked really
sort of millionaire shopping here. The reality is, I'm broke after this. £114. Even this feels expensive. Right, okay, how do we get out of this place?
What was it called? Harrison Webb? Harrods? Harrods sandwiches, salads, etc. are not overly expensive, but they are worth every penny, please believe me. Yeah, the 2 that they picked up was like a salmon bowl or something. I think he said they were they 10 quid? I just saw $11, so that wasn't that bad, but some of the other stuff, pretty crazy. After 7 p.m., Harrods reduces the prices of sandwiches, etc. Great if you either live or work in the area. Good little tip there if anyone needs to use that.
In a Norwegian grocery store that I've never seen before. And I'm not sure if they have them in America or not. I feel like they should, but I'm not sure. This right here. This is a burger kit. It's everything you need. Just pick it up for the picnic. You got the meat, bacon, cheese, bun, everything you need. That's crazy. Have you ever seen that in America? I mean, come on, they have to have it. I just never seen it.
I've never seen that before. I'm Norwegian, and this is the first time I've seen that. Okay. As a Norwegian, I have never seen it before myself. All right, so it must be like a unique thing to that store.
It only makes sense in Russian supermarkets. The insane amount of prepared food, especially salads. I don't know why Russians love salad that much, but I haven't seen it in any other country. Most of them are made with mayo. That leads us to the next one, is shells with mayonnaise. You can find big and small sizes,
like
and it's used to cook these delicious salads. Zgushonka is another popular product in Russia, and it's made of goat milk, sugar, and milk water. Finally, kefir, which is made of fermented milk, and Russians are big fan of it because it improves blood sugar control after zgushonka. Follow for part 2.
Huh. That was a pretty quick one. Some of the food looks really good in a Russian supermarket. I don't know if I'd ever be in one, but...
Yeah, I've just never seen this in the US, but I've noticed in grocery stores in some other countries, particularly the UK and the Czech Republic, that you can like take an individual drink out of a package and just buy that individual drink. Like,
oh yeah, we saw this earlier.
I feel like in the US, if something's like packaged together, it needs to be sold together.
Yeah.
But maybe I'm wrong. At first when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, people are stealing them, but that's not the case. Like, you can just take one bottle of something out of a package and just buy that one bottle.
That's crazy. But do they have more that are just like single, or is it if you find the pack and you're in a rush, you can just grab one out of it? I don't know. All right, gonna go ahead and end it there. That was a lot of fun. A lot of jealousy I can feel radiating out of my body right now for all of you. And hopefully that makes you feel good. All right, appreciate you watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.